What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan rivalries, and today we're doing a top 10 valuable TURs. Let's get straight into it because I don't want to take too long. But before I do, I noticed that I've been getting a lot of views on my beginner's guide to Dokkan, so I'm gonna re-update it because I believe I made that video a little bit too long. So by next week, I'll have a new beginner's guide to Dokkan for sure. So let's move straight into the list. So coming in at number 10, we got Kid Goku. Now, before we continue this part of the segment of number 10, I think like a couple months back, I made a top 10 best aging TURs. I'm not gonna spoil who the best one was, but I'm gonna leave right on the screen just so you guys can see what it looked like. But I think I put Kid Goku on the list. I think I did. I'm gonna spoil this one character. I think he's on the list primarily because Kid Goku's good. He's really good. Don't get it twisted. But the thing about Kid Goku is that what makes him so valuable is that, one, as you can see right here, he's on a shit ton of teams. Come on. He's on an ass load of teams. That's number one. Number two, he has a good passive, but his passive is really like, his passive's built for difficult events, like difficult/long events, like Super Bad Road or Legendary Goku event, for example. AKA Fighting Legend Goku. I like to call it Legendary Goku event for people who are new to Dokkan. But anyways, the only thing I'd say is bad about this unit is his links. But even then, if I'm not incorrect, he does gain ki. Yeah, he gains ki for, yeah. No, he only gains one ki. I thought he gained more ki. He only gains 59%, up to 59% attack and defense for each time he's on turn. Because there's no restriction. Yeah, it only goes up to 59% for each time he's on rotation. Yeah, this unit's good though. He also has one of the coolest active skills in the game, by the way. So let's move on to number 9. So coming at number 9, you guys already know, the stacking defense god, our boy Tech Trunks. Now, for a unit that came out in April of 2019 and November 12th of 2019 for global, a unit that came out in 2019 for general, this unit is really good. On a bunch of good category teams, a good link set, starts out 100% attack and defense in his first form, but this is not the form you look at. This is the form you're primarily going to see him in because, if I'm not wrong, he transforms on turn 3, right? Where is it? Yeah, he transforms on turn 3, and he starts out with 120% attack and defense, stacks attack and defense, and he gains ki and attack and defense for each time he comes back on rotation, and his links change. So, I mean, really, he stacks defense, starts out with 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, gains ki from his passive, has a good leader skill of 3 ki, 120% of the stats for Super Class and Future Saga. He has my preferred Future Saga lead, by the way. 3 ki, 170% to HP and attack, and 130% to defense. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, I mean, there is no negative with this unit that I can see. I don't see any negatives with this unit. I find it kind of interesting. At 55%, he has 9,000 defense exact, and he has 12,000 defense exact at Rainbow. That's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I talked about why he's so good. I feel like even if you're new to Dokkan, you know why this guy's good. He has a good leader skill. He starts out with a flat, number percent boost. Transforms on turn 3. Has a good link set. Has good categories. That's really about it with him. He's good at 55%, good at Rainbow. That's the same thing that goes with Kid Goku. The same go with Kid Goku. Kid Goku's also good at 55%. I like to talk about how the good units are 55% because, obviously I'm a free-to-play player, but let's move on to the next unit. So coming in at number 8, we have our boy AGL Gogeta. And the reason why I picked him over Physical Broly, well, I like Physical Broly more than this Gogeta, but Physical Gogeta, excuse me. Physical Broly's not super effective against all types in his first form, and crits in his second form. Now let's go over this unit real fast. The first thing that jumps off the page to me with this unit is that he has Prepare for Battle over in the Flash Freeze Fighter. That's the first thing. The second thing is that he's super effective against all types in his first form. Has a 30% chance to dodge, starts out with 100% attack and defense, and has a good leader skill of fusion and movie heroes. So I mean, come on. Come on. But the thing is with if the dodge is anywhere below 50%, I don't really rely on it, but it's there. It's there. So him having a 30% chance to dodge, super effective against all types, and starts out with 100% attack and defense in his first form is really good. And once you get to, it says turn 5, but really, it really be feeling like turn 4. They transform on the quote-unquote the 5th turn to start a battle. He turns into this godly man. He just turns into this godly monster. He turns into this man. So 130% attack and defense at the start of turn. He performs a guaranteed crit, and he has a 50% chance to dodge. So let's stop right there. He has everything a unit can ask for. He has additionals from his potential system. Yes, because he's an AGL unit, and AGL units have a 10% chance to perform an additional. He has a guaranteed crit, and he has a 50% chance to dodge. He has all 3 of what you need out of this unit. This unit is a free-to-play player, is just like godsend. This man is amazing. He's amazing, bar none. I mean, the only thing I'd say is that he has a lackluster super attack effect of him just greatly. Oh, we'll get back to this in a moment, guys. We'll get back to this in a moment. But yeah, he does have a bit of a lackluster super attack effect. That's the only thing about him. That's literally it. But prepare for battle over in a flash, huge fighter. Bunch of good categories. Performs a guaranteed crit, 50% chance to dodge, 130% attack and defense. So even if he does get hit, it's not gonna be too bad. I mean, I found at 55% that this unit could get hit pretty hard, even with 130% defense. But I mean, that 50% chance to dodge though, that's something we cannot sleep on for sure. But he can definitely get hit hard at 55%. At Rainbow, he could take a normal, but at the same time, at 55%, he could get hit hard. But regardless of the fact, he has everything a free-to-play player needs: dodge, additional, and crits. So let's move on to the next unit. And coming in at number 7, we have our boy High School Gohan. Now, I literally just got through doing a run with this unit inside that new God event on JP. High School Gohan is crazy. Absolutely. The only thing about this unit, only 2 things. Okay, here's 2 things about this unit. Number 1, his link set's a little weird because he doesn't have shocking speed nor prepare for battle. That's number 1. And number 2, he has a fodder leader skill of 2 ki and 60% of stats to superclass, but you know, that's not what we use this man for. The primary reason we use this man for is for his passive. He starts out with 58% attack and defense, and he has 58% damage reduction, and superclass allies get 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. So stop right there. So a free-to-play world tournament unit has 58% defense with 58% damage reduction, and he's a support type unit, and he has a 30% chance to stun in the super attack effect. So you can use him anywhere. 55%, he ain't taking damage. Rainbowed, he ain't taking damage. Honestly, this unit could have been higher. Do I really have to say why this unit's crazy? He has a 30% chance to stun in his passive. I mean, it's a passive, excuse me. He has 30% chance to stun in his super attack effect. That's good for Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road. He has 58% defense and 58% damage reduction with a support type passive of 2 ki and 30% to attack and defense for super class allies. So I mean, like, that's what I have to say. Let's move on to the next unit. So coming in at number 6, we have our boy STR Cooler. Now, the reason why I pick him over every other, I had to put a 50% support on here. I had to. The reason why I pick him over every other 50% support is because he is by far the best 50% support type unit. Number 1, he has a very good link set. He's totally prepared for battle. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Pride, all that. Besides, you know, Courage and Warriors Universe 6. I mean, you can use him on all of his teams: Exploding Rage, Bottom Master and Disciple, Super Saiyan. All these teams he can be used on. He's useful on every single one of these teams. So his links are good. He has good links, good category teams. Obviously, he has that typical, he has a typical support type passive for STR, obviously. And by far what makes him the best 50% support is this passive. If I'm not incorrect, that Int Kid Gohan from the Namek Saga has the same exact passive, which makes him really good. No, passive, excuse me. The same exact super attack effect. I keep getting passive and super attack effect confused. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, he raises attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns. I mean, that can just keep stacking, and that can stay at a consistently high number. And he has a really good leader skill for Dokkan Battlefield. on top of that. 4 key and 120% to Super STR. Wow. That's really good. That's pretty damn good. I think even at 55%, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have this unit, but I feel like even at 55%, this unit would still perform well. Obviously, I don't look at Rainbow. If you want to look at Rainbow, you go to the Truth. At 55%, I think this unit will perform well. He has a good passive, obviously. I'll just go over his passive regardless. So he gives STR type 3 key plus an additional 50% attack and defense for Super STR type. And he randomly changes key to STR, and he gains 20% attack and defense per key spear obtained. So he's a key changer that changes key to STR, except STR key spears. And he gives STR type 3 key, but if you're a Super STR, he gives you 50% attack and defense. So he's basically, to Super STR is 3 key and 50% attack and defense. And I mean, Super STR is definitely the best typing in Dokkan, bar none. I'll definitely give it to that typing. I'm definitely on that typing. But like the thing is with Super STR is that, there's not really a debate over like what typing would beat Super STR. No, I'd have to take a look at every typing. But regardless of the fact, let's move on to the next unit. So coming in at number 5, we have our girl BRienne. Guys, all I have to say is if a unit was to be built like this but in Saiyan form, let's say that this was a Goku, right? Let's say we got a pure Saiyan's leader and he's Goku. Yes, it makes the most sense as Goku. So, and coming in at number 5, we have BRienne de Chateau, right? She's a turn 1 transformation unit. Once she comes in, she transforms. Yes. Let's say we get a Goku like her, right? Let me tell you exactly what this crazy woman does. So she's a Peppy Gals and transformation boost leader of 3 key and 120% stats. Not too high, but you know, you're only gonna really use her for Peppy Gals, obviously, because this is Peppy Gals' highest leader skill. I'm telling you guys, when Peppy Gals gets a real leader skill, it's over. That's like the same thing with Pure Saiyans. Once Pure Saiyans gets a real leader skill, it's over. That's why I say it's the best category in the game. Let them give Pure Saiyans a real leader. They're afraid. They're afraid. They're really afraid to give Pure Saiyans a real leader. But anyways, let's go over BRienne. This is about her. So let's say we used to get a Goku like her, right? Let's see exactly what she does first. So she seals on super attack, yes. She starts out with 120% attack and defense at the start of the turn, plus an additional 10% attack and defense, and all enemies attack and defense down by 10%, up to 30% per Peppy Gals category ally in the team. But you know, you're gonna be building a full Peppy Gals category team. Come on, you're gonna be doing it if you're using her. She's crazy. She's crazy enough to do it with. But anyways, on top of that, she's a Peppy Gals category ally support of 2 key and 30% attack. So let me go ahead and break this down for you guys. So she starts out with 120% attack and defense at the start of the turn. Yes. And she gains an additional 30% attack and defense. So she's now sitting at 150% attack and defense, plus all enemies attack and defense are down by 30%. So all enemies attack is down by 30%. She starts out 150% attack and defense, and she's a Peppy Gal support of 2 key and 30% attack and defense. So she's a support type unit, lowers all enemies attack, and she starts out with 150% attack and defense at the start of the turn, provided you're running a full Peppy Gals team, obviously, or just 3. Guys, can I tell you how fucking stupid she is? She's lowering all enemies attack by 30%, gaining more attack and defense per Peppy Gals ally on the team, and she's a support type unit to her own team. The next unit on this list does something similar to her, but that man does not lower attack. I think you guys know who the next unit is going to be, and that next unit is that boy STR Cooler. Now you guys already knew this man was next on the list. I'll be honest with you guys, I've gone on this unit way too many times in the past. STR Cooler versus Z-Sword Gohan. We obviously know Z-Sword Gohan better. Obviously, people have realized it. But STR Cooler, my boy, he's definitely one of the most valuable units in the game. He is so supremely useful, it's not even funny. So, what does STR Cooler do? You guys already know. You guys already know, but I'm still gonna talk about him anyways. So he's a terrifying conquerors and transformation boost leader of 3 key, 130% to HP, and 170% to attack and defense. He lowers attack on super attack, which is definitely one of the best super attack effects in the game. He starts out 100% attack and defense at the start of the turn. He's a transformation boost categories ally support of 2 key and 30% attack and defense when facing only one enemy, which is literally the fucking 90% of the game. And he's a terrifying conqueror's category ally support of 2 key and 50% attack defense when facing 2 or more enemies, which makes him good for Super Battle Road if you sit him right next to fucking STR EZA final, well, not final form, excuse me, first form Frieza. STR EZA first form Frieza, he's coming to global. He's coming to global, baby. You guys already know, and I have my team farmed up, ready to go for him, but that's not the point. So, he's a support type unit for his own team, just like BRienne. Just like BRienne, he's a support type unit, but he supports both Terrifying Conquerors and his 2 more enemies, which makes him, you know, pretty fucking crazy for Super Battle Road. And he supports Transformation Boost when there's only 1 enemy for 2 key and 30% attack and defense. So already out the gate, he's crazy. He has a godlike link set, and he's on a bunch of good category teams. Obviously, he has big bad bosses, Metamorphosis, Thirst of Conquest. He just has a fucking crazy link set. Now, Yeet, I know you're probably watching this. You want to talk about a unit that carries? This fucking unit carries. If you use this unit, you're a fucking crutch. I'm sorry, bro. This unit is a fucking crutch and a half. You want to talk about baby? This motherfucker is a crutch, for sure. He basically transforms on the 3rd turn when there's pure Hybrid Saiyans, and you know that's fucking literally 80% of the game. So to put it into simple terms, he sacks attack, starts out with 3 key and 180% attack and defense, and he crits against pure Hybrid Saiyans enemies. And he has 30% chance of launching additional super attack. I mean, do I really have to talk more? That's really it about it. Let's just move on to the next unit. We know about Cooler. And Yeet. This unit is a fucking crutch. Any day of the week. I don't want to hear what no one says. And coming in at number 3, we have our boy Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now, time and time again, the only negative I have with this unit is the super attack effect. If he never greatly lowered defense and he just greatly lowered attack, he'd be so, oh my god, he'd be fucking immaculate. So, looking at Vegeta, yes. Before I start talking about him, I find him better in his first form than his second form because, you know, his defense is higher in his first form compared to his second form. But anyways, Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? He's a pure Saiyan's leader of 3 key and 170% to HP and defense and 130% to attack, which makes him good for hard events because, you know, having a lot of HP and a lot of defense is really good. Oh, secret tip, by the way. I'm going to be using this guy, though I am pure Saiyan 2 Battle, by the way. But anyways, he starts out with 120% attack and 60% defense at the start of the turn, launches 2 additional attacks, and he gains defense per attack performed up to 70%, which, you know, his defense will be fucking high by then. So, he's obviously on basically almost the most categories in the team besides AJL Largon. He's probably in like 3rd fucking place for it. But look at all these categories. Come on. Look at all these categories. Good link set, a shit ton of categories, so he's very fucking useful. And he transforms, he has 30%. He basically has a medium chance to transform after the 4th turn to start a battle. But when he transforms, he just becomes a crit god. He starts out with 130% attack and defense at the start of the turn, launches 2 additional attacks, same thing, with a 10% chance to crit up to 70% chance. So when he transforms, he has a 70% chance to crit when you fully build him up. That's pretty fucking crazy. That is pretty crazy. A 70% chance to crit. All he's missing is dodge, and he has all 3 of the things just like HO Gogeta. But in this first form, I like him better because of his defense. But once you get to this form, he's just a crit god. That's literally it about him. He just fucking crits and crits and crits. He just needs to attack 7 times and he gets his full passive built up. But you know, that's not too bad for him because like if you have him 55%, which I'd assume that if you're a new player you do, this man is he's gonna launch at least three attacks, obviously. The super attack, or if you miss a super attack or normal attack, he'll launch 2 additional normals, and then he'll have a chance to proc that 4th attack because he has 5 additional. You gotta remember that. So he'll be doing 4 attacks for you at most at 55%. And if he's at Rainbow, come on, you guys know the fucking deal. If he's at Rainbow, come on. So let's move on to the next unit. And coming in at number 2. Hold on. Come on, guys. Come on. Gogeta. Now, he's number 2. I don't care what no one says. He's number 2. You know why he's number 2? Because number 1... Let's just talk about Gogeta, shall we? So, remember, also, this is opinion-based. Remember that. I forgot to state that at the beginning. Fuck. But yeah, this is opinion-based, obviously. So, Gogeta. Okay, Gogeta. He's a giant 8 power category excuse me. Giant Ant category leader of 3 key and 170% of stats. He's a Shadow Dragon leader of 3 key and 150% stats. Thank God Shadow Dragon Saga got a new leader. His physical Omega's ass. He's not working as a leader. He's ass, but like he's not enough. He's not enough. He's not bad, but he's not good at the same time. He's like meh. He's very meh. He gets fucking destroyed though. Anyways, he greatly raises defense for attack and defense in 1 turn, so that's a 50% raise. So he gains 50% attack and defense on super attack, and he starts out with 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gains 4 key and an additional 40% attack and defense, and super effective against all types to the first 8 turns of the start of battle. And he gains 50% chance to a high chance of attacks becoming super effective against all types starting from the 9th turn of the start of battle. So, and he has 50% chance to counter enemy super attacks. I'm telling you, if this was 70%, if this part of his passive was 70%, he'd be the best unit in the game. I'd say he's better than STR Gohan at that point. I ain't even gonna lie. I would. You guys got me there. So, let's talk about his unit real fast, right? Super attack effect. He gains 50% attack and defense on super attack. He practically, for the first 8 turns of the start of battle, he starts out with 4 key, 240% attack and defense at the start of turn, and he's super effective against all types for the first 8 turns of the start of battle. That's pretty crazy. And on top of that, he has a 50% chance to counter enemy super attack. So, 240% attack and defense, 4 key, and super effective against all types. That's pretty fucking crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. It's pretty crazy. Even at 55%, that's pretty damn fucking crazy. As he has a 50% chance to counter enemy super attack. Now, I don't know. I wish I was 70% because I would love to call him the best unit in the game, but obviously the next unit I think is better than him. He has a godlike link set of Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, GT, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle. This is a fucking amazing link set. He's on good category teams, but he's not on too many. That's like the glaring negative with him is definitely his categories. He's not on too many categories. Yeah, he's only on 5 categories. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only on 5 categories. Has a godly link set. And he has an active skill. All he has to do is get hit 4 times. And he gains 40% attack and defense. And all enemies attack and defense down by 40% attack and defense, obviously. So, he's fucking crazy. At that. He's crazy. I am gonna lie to you guys. If you think he's the best unit in the game, hey, all to you. I don't give a shit. You guys say he's the best unit in the game. I can't really like disagree. I think the 3 best units in the game is 1, STR Gohan, 2, Ink Gogeta, and 3, that transforming Angel Golden Frieza, most definitely. I think those are the 3 best TURs in the game. But other than that, yeah, this unit's crazy. Godly link set, godly passive, godly active skill, godly super attack effect, a good leader skill, but he's not on too many category teams, but the category teams he is on, you will run that man. He's definitely a fucking must pick. But yeah, that's number 2. Let's move into number 1. I think you guys know who number 1 is. I think you guys know. And coming in at number 1, I think you guys already know. A unit that needs no introduction. That boy. He returned on Global on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's banner. That boy. Z-Sword Gohan. Look at that boy. Come on. Come on. So, you guys may be asking, why do I think STR Gohan is better than 4 Gogeta? Number 1, the reason why I think he's better than 4 Gogeta is that he guards. That's number 1. So he'll never take damage anywhere. The new God Destruction event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Legendary Goku event, Extreme Super Battle Road, Easy A if you can use him in any Easy A's, Dokkan Battlefield. Anywhere you bring this man, he takes no damn damage. He takes nothing. He would never take damage. Opposed to Int Gogeta, he won't take no damage. He's not gonna take damage. Nothing. Type disadvantage, he still won't take damage. He guards. Int Gogeta does not guard. He doesn't. Int Gogeta going up against a physical unit, he's getting slammed. He's getting slammed. You know, Truth put out a new video with 4 Gogeta versus the new God Destruction event. I'm gonna go watch it and see if 4 Gogeta does well in the God Destruction event, because I don't know how well he does in that event. Oh, and his 4 Gogeta is Rainbow, by the way. So I'm gonna watch that and I'm gonna observe it. But Gohan, no damage anywhere in the game. He does not take damage. That's the reason why I like Z-Sword Gohan as the best unit in the game. He takes no damage anywhere. He greatly stacks attack and defense. Starts out with 140% attack and defense at the start of the turn and gains 1 key up to 3 for each time he's on turn. So this part of his passive, this right here, him gaining key in his passive, this shit practically fodderizes his links. He's basically, it's okay. It's okay that he has bad links. That's the only negative about him, by the way. It's okay that he has bad links. Because this fodderizes it. Him gaining key from his passive does not matter about him having bad links. Instantly. This is instantly like, I piss on this, bro. This does not matter. Well, I say turn 5 is a bit much for his transformation. I'd say that too. If you guys say that, I'll be like, okay, well, you got me there. His bad links and his active skill, I could definitely, you guys got me there. But even then, you don't even need to transform him. But even when you do transform him, so when you transform him, yes. First things first, he gains all the attack and defense that he stacked from his first form, the Z-Sword phase. He gains all this attack and defense he stacked onto this form. If the enemy's HP is above 58% or more, he's super effective against all types. He still guards. He starts out with the 3 key he already had before. And he has 158% attack and defense at the start of the turn, plus an additional 58% attack and defense for the rest of the battle. I mean, and he gains shocking speed. So he doesn't have bad links no more. No more bad links. He has shocking speed after he transforms. I mean, come on. Come on. If this ain't the best unit in the game, I don't know what is. Come on. You don't even need to transform him. You don't. You can just leave him just like this. Boom. We're good. Because like at his full conditions, at his max passive conditions, he has 3 key and 180% attack and 140% defense, and he's guarding, and he's greatly stacking attack and defense. This unit is a must run on all these teams. Just like for Gogeta, you can must run him. Of course, he's fucking crazy, but this man is a must run. I think I made my point. And once he transforms, you don't even fucking talk to me. Don't talk to me, bro. You guys already know. His links turn good. His passive is fucking crazy. He's on a bunch of good category teams. Oh, he's on more category teams than in Gogeta, by the way. That's a W. I say the only... what's the only W I give for in Gogeta? Okay, the only W I give over with in Gogeta over Z-Sword Gohan is that he's super effective against all types for the first 8 turns to start a battle. I definitely got to give him that, because most events won't run past 8 turns. But the God of Destruction event, the Legendary Goku event, and anything that's long and difficult. Well, I wouldn't say Legendary Goku event's long and difficult, but you know, I'll just say for the sake of this video, it is, quote unquote. That pass is gonna run out, and he only gains a 50% chance to have super effective against all types. So yeah, we're done here. We're done here. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. As I said before, I will be creating a new beginner's guide video next week. For sure, I promise. Because I seen that it had a lot of views, and I'm like, and I was taking a look at it, right? I'm like, yo, this video is not, it's not to the T enough. It's not giving like that informative vibe. I don't like it. I gotta be more, I gotta cut it down to size, because that video is like over 40 fucking minutes. That video is a long video. And I don't think anyone has that much time to be watching that much fucking Dokkan videos. But you know, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.